Good evening. Welcome to this special Weather Fans Live with Storm Goretti. It's myself this evening. Also, we've got Liz with us. Are you there, Liz?
I am, yes, in very snowy Stourbridge.
Wow. So you've had some there already. Let's go full screen
Yes.
on you for a second.
Yeah, it's we had some rain to start with, and then pretty much 7 o'clock it switched from rain to snow, no sleet in between, and it almost immediately started to settle. So we've probably got about maybe 5 to 10 millimeters lying already. So we're getting on for a centimetre in the last half hour.
Oh, wow. So it's settling quite quickly. Literally, probably the last 10 minutes it started here where I am in Tamworth in Staffordshire. So obviously, it's temperatures now dropping enough for this to transition back into snow. Just going to take a full screen there. Just one person would like to say hello to Gav. Have a great stream and a good night, guys. Good night, Gav. I know you're not feeling too well. Thanks for popping in. just a quick plug on Gav's page. If you want to know more about weather or forecasting, go over to Gav's weather vids on YouTube. And a quick shout to Send It Weather as well, who might pop in a bit later on. We shall see. Thank you, Gav. I'm just going to go through some of the comments in just a moment. But yes, the reason why we're here tonight is Storm Goretti. It's a multi-hazard storm tonight. We've not just got the snow, we've got a red warning out for the wind as well. We'll take a look at all the warnings, and we'll take a look at the latest with the winds. We can bring up the traffic cams, you name it. It's going to be a busy night. I'm planning to be here for around about a couple of hours. And, well, to be honest with you, I would be here a lot longer, but unfortunately, I've got work first thing in the morning, but I'll try to stay as long as I can to give you as much as information on what's going on there right now.
I'm going to switch to, I'm going to come inside. I mean, you can see what I've got now. At some point later on, what I might do is come back out. I'm going to switch onto my laptop upstairs. So give me sort of 10 minutes and I'll join you again. And I'll come back down on my phone after a bit and see how well it's settling, and maybe towards the end of the stream I can give people an update of what's lying. But it is blowing around. So yeah, people who have got the snow, just be aware of the drifts. It is going to get deep, and like I've said, it's settling quickly and it's accumulating quickly. So even gritting, the gritters need traffic going across it for the grit to take effect. So if everybody stays off the roads are going to get really bad. Not that I'm telling everybody to rush out there and get on the roads, but I would be very, very cautious about going out, especially in this amber warning area, and very much stay at home if you're in the red area.
Yeah, definitely. Just got to stay safe during this multi-hazard weather warning that we've got out right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going out chasing, because my car is bad in snow and I know my road is bad in snow because it doesn't get gritted. So that's why I'm not out down on the south coast or close to the south coast, because I wanted to be able to get home again. So yeah, I'm going to leave you now, and I will join you again as soon as I got my laptop fired up.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Also, tonight I've posted the stream onto our Facebook. So if you wanted to go to our Facebook, feel free to post any pictures of what you perhaps got now. We'll bring them up sometime during the live stream as well. I'll put that along the bottom of the screen right now. Something like that I should have done before going live, but I forgot. So let's bring that across the spot on the screen right now. I'm going to keep your comments running up the side there. Just a quick who have we got in so far this evening? Just put my head through the comments quickly. Good evening to Laura. Hope you're well. Good evening to Audio Coffee and our mod Paul James. Good evening from a very wet Hampshire. I think you'll be slightly impacted by the strong winds, but not as severe as I got down the southwest. The first thing we will look at is the red warning that's been issued for the tip of Cornwall into the Scilly Isles. We'll give the latest wind gust we've got so far on that. Who else have we got this evening? We've already, oops, it's no good. I've just clicked somewhere. Hang on, I've lost all your comments. There we go. What have we got? Gav was saying he's actually got snow settling at the towers. Wow, it's a bit further south than we expected already. Icon was right. Oh, hopefully you get a nice cover in there, Gav. I don't think you get snow too often at your towers in Northamptonshire. Who else have we got in so far? The BBC News said wind gusts of 53 miles an hour at the Needles. It's still strong enough to cause perhaps a bit of damage so far. We're just saying she's watching outside via my windowsill webcam, and there's nothing much here yet. Let's see what happens in the next couple of hours. Right, I'm just going to go straight to the UK weather warnings. Let me bring that onto the screen. Right, let's get my head down there. So yeah, there's plenty of warnings out there: red, amber, yellow, you name it. Everything's on there, apart from thunderstorms and heat, which we're not going to get this time of year, are we? Maybe in about 200 years' time, maybe, but not right now. But concentrating on the wind warning right now for the tip of Cornwall over towards the Isles of Scilly. So Storm Goretti will bring a period of exceptionally strong northwesterly winds to the Isles of Scilly and parts of Cornwall on Thursday evening. The wind peak gusts can be up to 100 miles an hour or more in exposed areas. And winds are expected to increase rapidly from 30 to 40 with violent gusts that may persist for 2 to 3 hours before easing. Winds remain strong with the broader yellow warning force until Friday morning. That is valid. The red warning is valid already from 4 o'clock through to 11 o'clock tonight. So there's still just under 3.5 hours left of that red warning. So the snow counts right. Okay, you proved me wrong there. Let's have a look at the latest wind gusts. I'm just refreshing my page before sharing it. So this is from XC Weather. Currently, I've had a gust of 85 miles an hour in Scilly, but there was a gust of 99 miles per hour that was showing about an hour ago. The Isles of Scilly. You okay? So yeah, the winds are gusting well over 80 miles per hour, 80 miles an hour. So we've just got under the 100 miles per hour a short time ago. I'm still trying to update some of these pages, see if anything else is showing. Not as yet. Just trying to find another tab. Just bear with me a second. Also, I did see a post a short time ago saying there was a gust of about 90 miles an hour. If I can find it. There it is. So there we go. I've got so many tabs open. I'm just trying to find the tabs at the moment. So yeah, this was posted how long ago? 52 minutes ago. The highest gust as a result of Storm Goretti is currently 99 miles an hour, recorded at St Mary's Airport in the Isles of Scilly, making it a new record for the site. So 99 miles an hour have been recorded so far. I'll keep an eye on that, see if there's any further updates in the next couple of hours or so. I just heard someone pop in. Let's bring Liz in as well. Can you hear me, Liz?
I can, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm just showing the boys and girls that the Met Office have on their X shown there's been a wind gust of 99 miles an hour recorded on St Mary's on the Isle of Scilly.
Wow.
So I'm just bringing that up on the screen there. So yeah,
I just realised I haven't got my wireless headphones in. Bear with me. I'm just going to pop out and get my headphones.
Okay. No worries. Laura's saying 108 miles an hour seen in exposed parts of Cornwall. I've not seen them as yet. What's that there? I've experienced 60 miles an hour, sir, but it's hard to imagine 99. If 60 miles an hour is strong enough, Moore's got to put a third on top of that, haven't you? Yeah. Just looking through your comments. Oh, Laura's also saying that my temps are slowly dropping 1 degree and the dew point is 0.9. So that should be cold enough for snow out there. Who else we got in? Kelly? Maybe snow on Sunday before the pest from the west returns. There's a slight chance it could turn cold again later in the month. It was really uncertain right now. Yeah, there's another weather front coming through on Sunday, but the progression of how it interacts with the cold air still to be played for at the moment. And there's still a lot of uncertainties going into next week. Ooh, what have we done there? There we go. All right. Where do we go to next? There's so much going on right now. I'm just trying to think where to go from here. So let's have a look at the facts chart from the Met Office. Let's just show you what's going on out there. So we've had a deepening area of low pressure, which is just centered towards the southwest of the UK. This is going through an explosive cyclogenesis, or what you call as a weather bomb, where the pressure drops more than 24 millibars in 24 hours. And it's just on this southwestern tip of this low where we're getting the strongest winds. There have been a few suggestions that we could get a sting jet with that, but yet that's still to be determined if we do get one or not. I'll bring up the satellite imagery. So this is the UK satellite imagery. Good evening to Anne Smith, and also good evening to Matthew from Sandit Weather. Hope you're all well.
Can you just double check you can hear me, Michael? I've now got my headphones in.
Yep, all good from this end.
Excellent. Awesome. I can hear you too. Excellent.
Matthew, I was just about to say, you're very welcome to join us in the studio if you wanted to. If you want to join us in the studio, just let me know and I'll send you the link to the studio. What else have we got this evening? Oh, we've got some new names I've not seen before. Good evening to J Player L10. Very good evening to you all. Good evening to you. And also good evening to Chris9043. Good evening to you.
Audio, I thought I was going to be like that because it didn't start snowing. It was all around me on the radar. In fact, I sent Michael a screenshot going, it's all around me and I've got no snow. So don't hold out. Don't give up hope yet.
Now, literally about 5 minutes before came live on hour 4, it literally starts to snow here. And you're just the other side of Birmingham to me, aren't you, Liz? You're literally on the complete opposite side. You're in the classic.
Diagonally, yes. Yeah, definitely.
Liz, to me, especially in the summertime months when we've got southwesterly winds and showers, virtually if Liz gets anything, I've got it going straight in front of me during the summer season. So anything that Liz gets, I can more or less intercept when it's from my own back garden.
Yeah. Snow avoidance zone. Yes, I have a storm shield that works in a similar way.
So what we got now, let's put the visible on. I think that if visible. So what we're looking at now is the infrared satellite imagery. We can see the center of this storm, literally affecting. Well, it's got the center low affecting southwestern areas, and this is where we're getting the strongest winds around this area here right now. I think the strongest of the winds might have passed that area now, I would guess.
It's going to be on the south edge as it loops, as it starts to curl back around on itself. That's when the strongest winds will be coming through the channel. So we haven't quite peaked with the winds yet, I don't think.
So that'll probably the next few hours. The red, as I mentioned, the red warning is valid up to 11 o'clock, where then after that, it'll still be the amber warning, where you still could get wind gusts of perhaps 80 miles an hour. So much going on right now. So I've gone through the wind warning down towards the south.
I have the weather radar with the snow on.
Yeah, go ahead. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
Share screen, and I want to share that one. There we go.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, all good on the screen. I'll put us small, so we're literally at the bottom. Is that better?
Yes, I think we're out of the way. Yeah. To be honest, we can stack on the left-hand side because you don't need to see you can see I've got the weather type toggled on. So the pink is the snow. Oh, it just makes it smaller, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've just put that. I'll tell you what, we'll just put ourselves off the screen for a second then.
Yeah, so you can see, ignore the red triangles, they're just my marker points. You can see I've got the weather type toggled on. So pink is snow, green is sleet, blue is rain, and there are a couple of spots. If I just bring this across, you can actually see the orange colour. That's freezing rain.
Oh, wow.
So that's quite rare, and around these parts we don't get much freezing rain. So yeah, there was quite a lot of freezing rain earlier on. If I just toggle this back a little bit, there was a patch of freezing rain in the Midlands. So that's basically super cooled liquid heating the freezing surfaces. So yeah, you can see how far the snow ranges from. We've got Bradford up here on the top edge, and then this is kind of Banbury, Oxfordshire way, across the Cotswolds. You can just see Cardiff peeking through there. Snowdonia is in there somewhere. Yeah, in fact, if I reduce the opacity, Snowdonia is up here. So you can really see the effect the mountains are having on the snow, on the weather type. And it is, Wolverhampton's getting absolutely blitzed at the moment because that's higher ground. I was a little bit concerned about the Staffordshire moorlands, Shropshire and around there, around the borders. It doesn't seem to, this is actually on top of the Longmynd, where I get one of my storm spotting spots at the Longmynd. So yeah, you can see it's coming down quite nicely. But yeah, you can see the extent of the snow. And if I just bring it slowly down, you can actually see it's already over to Nottingham and Derby, Sheffield, all the way up to Bradford, where it gets a bit patchy. So it'd be interesting to see if the boss gets any.
Yeah, I think he mentioned in his video this afternoon, he said that he might get a little bit of snow where he is, but he's a bit optimistic about it.
Yeah. My geography is absolutely appalling, so I'm not actually quite sure where. I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, we got Liverpool. Yeah, literally, we got it there. That wait. You got Liverpool, just north of Liverpool. You've got that bit that sticks out.
Formby.
So a bit further, a bit north.
Southport.
There we
Preston.
go. You come into that bit that sticks out. So it's west of Leicester.
Oh, there it is. There's Blackpool. So it's sleeting on the boss at the moment. So yeah, obviously the sea being warmer, that's going to have an effect, which is why it's kind of green around the coasts. Although there is snow out. There's a bulge of snow out there. So yeah, maybe the boss will get some. But as this curls round, I've got the wrong radar up to do the presumptive. But as this curls around, there may well be some more on the back edge of the front. Once the centre of the low tracks across, you may well get more on the back edge. So may still get snow on Dartmoor, Bodmin potentially. I think the Met Office mentioned Bodmin on their latest live. So yeah.
So I'm just still nosing between tabs and everything at the moment. Just trying to find any more information.
Looking at audio copies, not helping. 2 white vehicles outside. Unless we have an absolute blizzard, I'm not going to be able to tell what it's doing. Find yourself a street light. That's my usual tell.
Yeah.
I find a street light, and you can actually see them falling in the beam of the street light. So yes.
Just an update.
Good evening, Dodgy Banana. Sorry.
It's all right. Just an update. I'm just going through some of the news channels as well. And apparently, so far, updated about 10 minutes ago, there's been power cuts in Jersey. Dozens of residents in northwest of Jersey are without power after gales brought down overhead lines.
I think it's just peaking there now, isn't it? It's just getting to the peak. What time are we? Coming up to, yeah.
So obviously, with everything going on at the minute, if you have to travel, please check before you leave. The likes of the airports and trains. I know some train companies were suspending services, I think around about 8 o'clock or something like that. So please check before you travel. Only travel if you
Wales.
need to.
I think Wales and the South West cancelled their trains this afternoon. They just basically said no trains. West Coast Main Line and some of the other ones that are going through the Midlands have reduced their service already and may well be cancelling more as night goes on.
Yeah, I did see, I think it was West Midlands Railway and I think London North Western as well, maybe perhaps stopping services soon or reducing services.
Yeah.
Good evening to Steffi. Doesn't the snow look pretty?
Yes,
it is if you don't have to go out.
Because I had my Morrison's delivery just before we came on here, actually. So I'm good for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Please excuse my phone pinging. I've left it on because I'm getting updates from different people.
Yeah. Literally, there's so much going on at the minute. It's just like, where do we go to next? Where do we look at next? If there's anything that you want us to look at right now, just please put so in the comments and we can just take a look straight away. I said, there's so much going on at the minute. I've got so many tabs open. I'm just like, where do we go?
I'm typically unprepared.
in our true fashion, yeah.
I just turn up and go, look, snow. See ya. I had great problems running the live myself at New Year's Eve. Michael was like, oh yeah, I don't know how you do it, mate. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah. I turn them so half the time, I've got to be honest. Most got a wing it. This is a live rail cam from Nuneaton. I think the snow might be on the lens.
Snow. Yeah, trains cancelled, snow on the lens.
Snow on the lens. Trains cancelled due to snow on the lens. You can just about make out down the bottom of the screen there, there's actually snow falling, but you can work out as well that's on the lens as well. I'll take that back off the screen just for now. I said this. Oh, where do we go from here?
If anybody knows about any webcams that have got some great view of snow or the winds or anything like that, drop the link to them in the chat. That would be great, and we can bring them up.
Well, I've actually got the traffic cams ready, but it's just like a matter of finding what cameras are actually working.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one on Snowdon.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, it's not much point. Not much point bringing that one up. It's like similar to the webcam at Nuneaton Station. It's kind of black with grey blobby bits.
Let me.
But yeah, if anybody knows on it,
I'll go into the site I sometimes use, Ventusky, where they can bring up the live webcam, live picture shot of the what's going on. Let's see if we get anything. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see if there's anything that's worth putting on the screen.
Yeah, I know there's a few like Penzance, but most of them are on YouTube these days, so it's a bit difficult to.
So it's a still, but Coventry Gliding Club. Feels like the snowing.
One in Penzance is you can't actually see how windy it is. It's just wet.
Oh, there's probably the other night. What's going on here?
Oh.
Don't do this to me now. Oh, Biden.
I think Sheffield, a lot of them are down.
Storm 13 is doing a snow chase right now.
There's actually a 5% chance of tornadoes in Oklahoma as well. Just if you don't want to be watching hurricane force winds and snow with us, there are a few chasers out in Oklahoma chasing tornadoes. A lot of the webcams down in Penzance are offline at the moment.
Oh, just reminded me. That's it. I know there's a webcam down in Dawlish. Found a Dawlish webcam.
James has just said, I think only mods can drop links in the chat. Yeah, I think Audio Coffee tried, and then Sheffield Weathercam UK. I'll see if I can find it. Thank you. We do struggle bringing other YouTube channels up. So
this is have I put it on the screen? Yeah. So this is in Dawlish. Where's my tab?
Oh,
so that's the Dawlish webcam, Dawlish Station. Actually, you can see at the bottom. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, we would have done it.
Yeah, you can see the waves hitting.
You can see the waves hitting. You can see like almost like a little stream as well at the bottom right-hand corner, where that car's just gone past.
Yeah, that's the railway station that got obliterated, wasn't it?
I think Boa Storm. Was it probably about 7 years ago now? I think.
Oh, I have no idea. Really bad with timing.
It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
You've still got a way to go yet in London. You might get some later on early hours.
So I'm ahead at the minute. There's so much I could look at right now. It's just like, where do I actually go here? I'm just going to refresh the BBC, see if there's anything been updated on there. No, nothing been updated in the last 18 minutes. I said there's just so much to look at. It's just just knowing where to go next. Try and give you as much information we can at the moment.
If I bring Sheffield camera up, you can see it's just on the verge of changing. It's either very light. You can see by the kind of the misty look to it that it is snowing. That misty, hazy effect is actually snow, but you can't actually see the flakes falling.
Is your cat meowing?
Yes, that's Bronwyn. Sorry.
I thought I was going crazy. I thought I could hear voices.
Got one eye on Arsenal Liverpool thrashing down. Yeah, just rain. The Met Office did actually say they didn't see the Arsenal match being called off.
Yeah, I did see that myself. So no, Deakin's a Liverpool fan. The poor sod. Sorry if you're a Liverpool fan, by the way.
So let's see where else.
Apparently, people on the red warning have actually had the emergency alert sent to their phones. By the way.
Oh right, cool. Can we see Bronwyn? No. No, Bronwyn isn't a pick her up and bring her to the camera kind of cat. She's a bit feral.
Last time I saw Stormy, she was actually on top of the fridge freezer.
Excuse me, ducking out. I'm just having a smoke.
I was about to have a drink, then realised I'm on camera.
Did you say you've got the BBC News website up on your tabs? I'll have a look at Sky then.
I've got that as well. That's where I got the information from.
I won't bother then.
It's all right. It's all right.
Quite nice. Still coming down quite nicely here.
So yeah, the main stories from the latest from Sky at the minute is obviously the red warnings I've already mentioned about, and the 99 mile per hour wind gust in the Isle of Scilly.
Thinking about
and mentioned about the emergency alerts to people's homes. Close to 40,000 homes are without power in Cornwall, according to the National Grid. And a major incident has been declared in Jersey, which is also on the red warnings, while people in Guernsey have been urged to stay at home.
I'm trying to get it so you can see out. You can't see out my window. That's a shame. I'll mess my camera up.
Just refresh my page. Just trying to refresh as many pages as I can.
I don't know whether I can.
So an update from the BBC is that this was posted 2 minutes ago. We'll start to see pictures of lots of snowy streets across England and Wales as Storm Goretti sweeps the country. A Met Office yellow warning for snow is currently effective for much of Wales and large parts of England. Our more severe amber warning begins at 8 p.m. for parts of the Midlands and surrounding areas. Let's just put that on full screen.
That's the view out of my window at the moment.
Looking good.
There's a fair covering. You see the road and my car. My car's black. So yeah.
Everything's black out there.
Well, the car in the bottom of the screen is a black car. And you can see how much snow there is on there.
It just slightly turned white.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you can see the street light. If I can find a spot on the window without... There we go. You can actually see it in the street light there.
Hello, Rachel. I'm here, but I'm muted sound a bit difficult as I'm at in-laws. I won't play you a little clip, Rachel. Not tonight. Oh wow.
I think Michael's just looked out of his window. Do you have snow as well?
Yeah.
You've got a background on, so
Yeah, I know. I just thought.
that's why I've just come in on my phone, because my phone's now up against the window, as well as my webcam.
I've thought about getting a like some kind of webcam from the weather window, actually, where my daughter's room is. Because of where my daughter's window is, I've got like a nice view looking around, especially during I was going to say, we have summer storms, but that's been like a bloody rarity the past few years.
Summer storms? What are they?
No idea. They've been missing really for the past 2 years.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my grip. There we go. Let's see if I can. So you haven't got the reflection. There we go. It's actually smaller flakes, and it's slowed down a bit now. Here, anyway.
Let's have a look. I've got quite thick flakes here.
Now that's true dedication. Stream in one ear, Earth app on tablet and football.
Just going to put that onto the side for a second.
Let me turn it round, actually.
Not me.
There we go. Oh, it's
There
staying. I don't have to hold it now.
I don't want to put my foot. I'm trying to find. I don't want to put myself on full. I'm trying to put yours as a single, but I can't remember. Rachel's got snow.
Idea.
I know what you mean. I'm jumping at every sound with my hearing aids. Rachel! What was this about? Oh, yes, that's what I was about to bring up. So let's bring that. So the latest from XC Weather. So currently we've got a 969 pressure at the moment down in Plymouth, which is showing. So the centre of the storm's currently around about Plymouth area, 969. Temperature-wise, the lowest temperature we've got at the moment is -10 up towards Aboyne.
They've got loads of lying snow there. They've got about 3 foot of snow there.
Blimey. And the highest temperature at the moment is actually in Guernsey and Alderney at +11. We can actually see the boundary here, the temperature boundary. So along the south coast, we're nearly at double digits. So you've got Boscombe down at 8 degrees, Odiham at 8, Heathrow at 5. Then we head further north. We've got Brays Norton at 3. Church Lawford at 1. I think that's towards Gav's neck of the woods. And going through Wales into the Midlands, we're looking at 1. Ones. We've got Birmingham Airport at 0. So this explains why we have got snowfall in pretty much of the Midlands and Wales and everywhere else at the moment towards the north. Temperatures are in that threshold where you can get snow. I says there as because of the south of the M4 corridor, really, I would say.
That's pretty much where I said the boundary was going to be a few days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Lake Vermey at 0. Then Manchester Airport at 2. Blackpool at 2. Then obviously you got this strip here where you got the Pennines here with higher ground up through to the Peak District. So Emily Moore at -1. Leeds Bradford Airport at -1. So send it if he's still watching. Where he is below freezing. I head further up in Scotland, Strathallan at -2. Aviemore in the Scottish Mountains at -4. And one of our wherever the mods is it Paul James or James? I always get these two confused of who's who. think it's James that lives at the far north of Scotland, so near where he is, -5. He's had plenty of snow where he's had. So where he lives, sorry. Yeah, even Aberdeen at -7. The winds still gusting to the 80 miles an hour. So in the last half an hour, so the St Mary's Airport have recorded 85 miles an hour. And Camborne 54 to 81. Newquay, just seeing there, 54 to 75 miles an hour. I'll just bring that down the screen a little bit. So only of getting winds of 37 to 58 miles an hour. But these will continue to increase further in the coming hours. We looked at the temperature, weather. The main weather thing at the moment is snowing.
Can I quickly bring the radar back up, because you can actually see the boundary with the where it's really cold and where it's turning, the snow's getting lighter.
Yeah. Did you want to bring it up? Are you bringing it up, or do you want me to?
Yeah. I've got it. There we go. You can actually see the where the warm and the cold is meeting. I just zoom in a little bit. This is the boundary with where the green line is. So Gloucester way, Milton Keynes, you might get a bit of snow, but it's actually pushing further north. Oops, wrong way. It's actually pushed further north slightly. If I just drag this backwards a little bit, you can see it's pushing further north.
What was it now? Audio said there's actually thundersnow recorded in Pembrokeshire.
Ooh.
And I've just checked actually, and it's come up on my line detector for Pembrokeshire. It's not going to show that because of my bloody background, is it?
There is a possibility of 2 centimetres in. Oh, yeah. Nice. There is a possibility of 2 centimetres in Birmingham.
Good night to Chris A. 9043. Good night, everyone. See you soon. Thank you so much for coming in, Chris. Hope you have a nice evening. JPlayer L10 said I wasn't seeing most of the comments until I turned all chats. Yeah, I think that's a new feature of Facebook recently.
Just going to really quickly bring up Blitz. Oops, no, wrong one. Actually, quite a lot of thunder snow in Pembrokeshire. You can see there's big cluster. There's actually quite a big cell there. There's nothing anywhere else in the rest of the UK.
No.
A few strikes out just off the peninsula there. Yes, quite a big cell in South Wales.
I'm guessing that's quite a. Is it quite elevated, that area towards southwest Wales? I don't really know much about Wales. I know there's towards the central, towards north of Wales. So pass through going to Barmouth.
I think it's just off the Banabacaniog. So I think it's down onto the lower ground a little bit there.
Just go through my tab, see if it's updated.
There is a bit of high ground. Yeah, it's not quite as high as the Brecons Bernard Becriniog, which is what Gordon was struggling to say earlier.
No further updates to the Met Office at the moment, apart from about 20 minutes ago saying that the amber warning is now in force.
2.5 centimetres in West Leicestershire from Steffi.
That's not too. Oh no,
Nice.
Steph is just down the road from me, really, towards down here, far really near Hinckley, I think. Updated from 3 minutes ago, more than 44,000 properties are currently without power in southwest of England, according to the National Grid website. Actually, that's an idea. I'm going to find that website. I think it's just my screen, but going to the National Grid website, the freaking letters are that big. It's almost covering the whole bleeding screen. I thought, well, that bloody blind.
I've got it.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, you got it. I just couldn't find where to find that page. Sleeting in north east of England right now. That's from Kelly Whiteley.
Yeah, obviously Penzance have had it hard. These are all the postcode areas that have got no power. It's a few in Birmingham and Leicestershire as well. Look.
Oh, so where's the one in Leicestershire then?
There's 2 in Hinckley. 1 near you, actually, in Tamworth.
I've still got power. I've still got light for now.
Nuneaton, Stoke Golding, Polesworth.
Polesworth? That's just down the road for me.
Keyworth. Not far from the East Midlands Airport. Oh, it's only 2 properties without power. One since 1:30 this afternoon. So yeah, all the way up to the Peaks, Mansfield. I'm guessing it's the southwest that will be the wind-related ones. Oh, there's a couple there in South Wales that are probably weather-related. Just looking at the time, it was reported 20 to 8. So yeah.
I'm just finding the webcam down Dawlish, which you can actually see the waves a lot better. So it's just a bit, perhaps. There we go. Let's go and refresh that.
Yeah, it's tiny, tiny little flakes now. It's gone quite powdery, and it's actually, I would guess the temperature's right on the verge of freezing because it's starting to slide off the windscreens of cars.
Okay. Good evening to Michelle Graham, who's joined us.
Why is it showing?
Matthew saying.
Sorry,
Matthew saying minus very small flakes. Hopefully, have your band move in.
That's really weird because I've got it up on full screen on my studio view, but on the actual view, I'm seeing it as all of us. Are you seeing just the camera in the window, Michael?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But I can do that.
Yeah, it's all right. It's on the back of my phone. It was showing that layout, but anyway.
Unless there might be a delay.
No, because I could see myself turning to look at the camera, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Gateshead, cold and clear. Yeah, it's almost stopped.
Oh, let's have a look at see if anything can post to our Facebook. Actually,
That sell in Pembrokeshire is still going. So yeah, more lightning in Pembrokeshire. Quite a good lot of thunder snow there. Yes, it's supposed to snow all night in Birmingham, which is why 2 centimeters are possible. But it's slowed right down for us right now. But we'll see what happens. Let's refresh that.
so the amber warning in force. I'll just bring that onto the screen. So the amber snow warning in force. I've lost my tab because I've got too many open. So it's areas covering parts of Wales through into the Midlands, up through the Peak District into the Pennines. So rain associated with Storm Goretti will turn readily into heavy snow on Thursday evening, initially on the hills, then up to lower levels overnight, before easing through the course of Friday morning. Accumulations of 10 to 15 centimetres are likely fairly widely, with the potential for 20 to 30 centimetres in some locations, mainly on hills, above 200 millimetres, 200 metres in elevation, more especially in Wales and the Peak District. Snow will ease through the course of Friday morning, turning more to rain or sleet at times at lower levels, but disruption is likely to persist into Friday after the snow stops falling. So, yeah, so that's for that area just there. Then you've got a bigger surrounding area, which covers quite a large chunk there of England and Wales, away from the southeast. So again, looking at accumulation of snow of 5 to 10 centimetres, quite widely. And with inside that amber warning, we're looking at 15 to 25 centimetres, especially over the hills. And so there's a chance of 30 centimetres accumulated over high ground in Wales and the Peak District. So likes of Buxton, perhaps Leek as well, which could get a good dumping of snow there.
It looks like, I'm just looking at the forecasted radar on the Met Office website, and it looks like it's going to fragment. The precipitation is going to fragment, so it may well stop in places, but it's going to be on and off, I think.
Thunder snows, though, I'm available to watch that.
Probably not. There might be one at St David's, but it might be a bit far away to pick up the thunder snow. I just bring up the precipitation map from the Met Office to show it fragmenting. So if I scroll for this is midnight. Zoom out a little bit, sorry to make you seasick. Let's take it back to now. You can see the band's fairly substantial. As I scroll through, it does fragment a little bit. If I get to midnight, you can see it's breaking up into discrete areas of precipitation. And then coming through to 3 in the morning, it really is fragmented snow showers rather than the big band as the centre of the low comes across over Dover and Brighton way. And then into the morning, it's more freezing rain than snow across the Midlands and Wales. Bit of a Pembrokeshire dangler. Doesn't look like we're going to get the snow on the back edge that was originally thought about. So snow showers potentially all the way through tomorrow.
Because of the wind coming off the North Sea, it's just kind of warming up a little bit.
Yeah. But you see there's a North Wales over Snowdonia. It keeps going all the way through tomorrow.
Oh, I think it's a little bit.
Sorry?
Can you?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Liz?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I think we may have lost Liz for a second there. I know she's had some issues with her internet. I've lost Liz's feed, but we're still seeing her graphics actually showing on the screen there.
I'm still here. Oh, I think it was problem was Michael's end. I think we've lost Michael. Yeah, no back edge, no snow on the back edge, I don't think. Yeah, I think the problem was Michael's end. I have had problems with my broadband. I'm actually using my 5G data at the moment, so. Good night, Frog's Legs. Keep safe, stay warm, and I won't be going anywhere. I was just saying to Michael, I've just had a shopping delivery, so it's all good with me. I can be snowed in for a couple of weeks now. But yeah, if I just bring this full screen. Oh. You're back.
I didn't realise it was me, to be honest. I thought it was you that was cutting out, but.
No, I was just saying. I think it's right on the boundary of freezing because it is literally starting to slide off the cars now. If I bring that up full screen, if I can work out how to do it.
So was my voice still getting picked up, or was I one that, or did I cut out?
Oops. You cut out. I'm trying
on my screen. Because on my screen, bye.
There we go.
Because on my screen, you was like cutting out. I thought, oh, is it wonder if it's your internet playing up?
No, I'm on 5G, so I shouldn't cut out. But yeah, if I tilt this camera down,
there's me saying, "Oh, I thought it might be you that's cutting out." It was actually me then.
Yes. I don't know if you can see the car. The snow's actually starting to fall on the cars.
Oh.
So it is right on the freezing edge. We're right on the boundary here.
I wonder if I could bring back up XC weather. Let me just refresh my page. So look at the temperature.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Where's my screen? So as that gone, that's put us along the bottom. So this was updated. What we're talking now, 8:29. So where we now? So that's about 6 minutes ago. So yeah, the temperature across the Midlands is still around about 1 degree in Shortbury, Shobden 1 degree, Pershore 1. Nothing showing there. Fairford Royal Air Force at 4, so I'm guessing that's going to be more rain there. East Midlands at 0, Eastlands Airport. Then Birmingham Airport at 0. So this is where we've got the snow falling here. Leek at 0. Shen was 1 for Buxton, but Emily Moore -1. Lake Vermey at 0. Aberporth at 1. And this is where we've got perhaps some of that thunder snow. 3 degrees in Milford Haven. Pembridge Sands at 2. And Sennybridge at 0. The lowest temperature at the moment is -9 in Abonnay and Lochgalashnock. And the highest temperature still is down towards Alderney. Matthew, send it weather. I think the boundaries on the Met Office will be wrong. Just that fine line, isn't it? Just that fine line.
Yeah, Met Office is saying 3 degrees widely across the Midlands. So yeah, you kind of want observed temperatures. If I just quickly put this on. Learned an interesting fact today from the Met Office. That's the rainfall millimetres per hour. And so, for instance, Birmingham is 4 to 8 millimetres per hour of rain. And that apparently equates to 4 to 8 centimetres of snow. Watching the Met Office live earlier on, they were saying that a millimetre of rain equates to a centimetre of snow, which I didn't know. I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, well, I often wonder about myself, actually. Matthew's saying that, according to the Met Office, I'm right on the boundary at 2 degrees. It's 0.5 and started snowing again.
Yeah, it's been snowing constantly here. It's really, really tiny light flakes blowing around, but it's right on the boundary. I'm probably minus 0.5.
It could be the case where if you're getting heavy precipitation, you're going to bring that cold air further down. So maybe that's what could be happening there as well. That's always an issue with this country. Sometimes with this, you could be right on the boundary of snow, which happens to be the case quite a lot.
That's why snow's so difficult to forecast.
If it was a few days ago, where I think we had the snow showers across our region a few days ago, where it was about -2, -3, and we know it was just going to be snow falling regardless.
Just bring that up again. You can see how small the flakes are now. It's like icing sugar dust blowing around, and it's actually started to slide off the car. You can see that white van. There's a pile of snow in the front of it at the moment.
Yeah, I noticed it's getting quite breezy there as well.
Yeah, it's swirling around quite nicely. Caught you.
You put it back on and I'll just throw it top of my mouth. I've got my big box of chocolate here. It's my 2 kilo box of celebrations are going through.
Oh, wow. Michelle Graham says we got a bit of fog, already seeing heavy frost. Oh, interesting. We had fog before it started snowing, actually, because the AccuWeather app came up with fog.
We had a bit of fog here this morning. Just before I left for work this morning, I think the humidity was about 98% of 4. That means we should be getting close to having a bit of fog. And I think we're about an hour later, we just had a bit of fog here.
Yeah.
How much Christmas chocolate have you got? I bought it myself from work. It's about, what size is it? A 2.432 kilo box.
That'll keep you going for a couple of weeks.
Well, I don't like Snickers, and my friend popped around before Christmas, so I give him all the Snickers because I know he likes Snickers.
Yeah, I like Bounties. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the Bounties, but just put that on full screen.
You can bloody well have them here.
Oh, I've changed you. Oh, thank you. I like Bounties.
What Snickers are the best ones than the Maltesers? Oh, do you remember when they did the Galaxy ones? Galaxy
I
truffles.
don't like Galaxy. Don't like Galaxy.
Oh, Galaxy's beautiful chocolate. I prefer Galaxy over Dairy Milk. Anyway, let's talk about the weather because that's what we're here for. Just refresh my pages, see if everything's come down.
Snowfall rates really slowed down here now.
We are very professional here.
I just wanted to keep going so there's a nice covering in the morning. I think that thunder snow's died off now. There's no recent strikes on the thunder snow.
Galaxy is rich for me, says Michelle. Good evening to Scott, evening Liz, Michael. Very snowy and still coming down here in Sutton Coldfield.
Oh yes, Sutton. My grandparents used to live in Sutton Coldfield, and they always had more snow than anybody else because it was it's right up, and you get the cold wind from the east, so it always stays a bit colder in Sutton Coldfield. I know Sutton Coldfield quite well. Yeah, it did change direction a bit. It's blowing around. I'm on a cul-de-sac, which is quite narrow, so it does swirl a little bit.
Just looking at a community chat page for around here. Apparently they've shut our co-op, which is next to where I live, early to make sure everyone gets home safely.
Oh, there's a power cut just down the road from me.
Just going to put my head back into our Facebook page, see if anything's been posted.
Floaty snow.
Actually,
oh, it's made it to out of Manchester, Greater Manchester. It's interesting.
Yeah, I've actually just bring that onto the screen. Actually. Oh, sugar! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
You're glitching slightly, Michael.
Oh, not again. Am I still here?
Yeah.
So you mentioned about Manchester. I think Auntie just posted actually Has he just posted Mr. Tony Sharp? So it must be the same person then. Very fine icing type sugar at 8:40 in Chudderton, Greater Manchester.
Yep.
Is that gonna
20 to 9 here in the evening?
just pause that?
Yeah. Streetlight shot, the obligatory streetlight shot.
I see a bit of daylight, a bit of light we've got now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else? This is from Laura from 15 minutes ago. Slowly getting better for settling. And that was from 35 minutes ago, so it's getting a bit in Derbyshire. We're still showing up all right on the screen, yeah. Let's put us down towards the bottom there so it can be a bit bigger. Tell you what, take us off so we can see it full screen. Scott's saying Birmingham Airport currently closed.
Yeah, I've just seen
So
that.
if everyone's going to from Birmingham, please check with your airlines or any other airlines. Hello, Stormy. Hello, baby. No, don't start
I'm going
biting
to quickly
the,
bring up the weather radar because you can actually see it has come further north. It's now across Bradford, edging into Leeds, along, is it the M65? Is that the M65? Yeah, Accrington, just south of Preston. There's a warm air island around Manchester on the lee side of the Pennines. There's a little warm patch near Nantwich where it's sleeting, but you can still see fairly widespread snow across the central band of England. Northampton's edging down towards Gloucester, but it's the same edge across the, if you take a diagonal line up the Severn Estuary, it's kind of that edge between Gloucester and in between Cambridge and Northampton. There's a nice line, but it's this paler stuff which is lighter snow, which is what we've got here. In fact, it's very, very nearly stopped at the moment. But as the band curls around, you can still see that curl on the bottom edge of the storm.
Yeah.
Don't think there's a sting jet there. I think we've got past the worst of it. It's actually, the centre is actually tracking along the south coast, isn't it?
Yes.
But the stronger winds are going to be in this section here, so it's right over the Channel Islands at the moment. But we are getting snow over the higher ground. Just coming into Dartmoor, Bodmin. So yeah, there is going to be a bit of snow on that south edge, the west edge. We've also got a few showers pushing in to Newcastle and Durham.
So I was just in a comment from Audio. Guess who's in that little warm patch? Go on, guess who?
Is that your little storm shield, your little snow shield, just in there? Or are you in the bigger one next to Manchester? But yeah, there's still some snow showers coming in off the east coast, on the north side of this storm. So this is still the cold air coming across from the northeast. It's actually not snowing in Scotland, which they will be very grateful for, I'm sure, because most of them have got several feet lying. But yeah. Oh, let's put my street cam back up. So it is snowing just.
I'm just going to bring back up some We've got more pictures on our Facebook page if you want to post your faces on. No, if you want to post your pictures on our Facebook page, not post your faces against the window at home to look out. This is from one of our regulars on the page, James.
Ooh, big flakes.
Is that Guilsborough, Northamptonshire? That was from earlier this evening.
Nothing in Gateshead at the moment. Steffi's taking her ruler for an outing again.
Oops, that's just jumped. Why have you jumped for? I think someone's posted.
Oh.
This was shared to us from Cornish Weather. It's around 3 hours until hard time, so this will be a while until we get to see the worst of Storm Goretti in Port Leven. 5 degrees. The videos of no quality as I was struggling to hold the camera. So.
Yes, I can guarantee. I can vouch for the fact that it's very difficult to stay upright in 96-mile-an-hour winds.
Looking a bit rough there, doesn't it? Earlier on today.
Yeah.
That's what that long about 5 hours ago. I'll try not to deafen people's ears with that wind, but wow.
Hello to Reft2. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening to you.
Steffi says she's got 4 centimetres on her patio now.
I'm glad you finished that sentence with patio.
Yeah, it's definitely coming off the cars now. Sliding off the bonnet of that silver car.
Just a quick sign out. Apologies for pronunciation. Adri de Piano. Christmas all decided to go with my passion for the weather for Christmas this year. Very nice. Did you pinch that from the Met Office Weather Studio Live, that lightning bolt? Good on you. Good on you. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to see if there's anything been updated.
We need a weather fans version of the yawl meter. Only it's going to be like this big, not this big. Oh,
just refresh that. So this is our weather fans page on Facebook. If not visited.
Scott Arpley has just posted apparently, and we've lost Michael again by the looks of it. Let's bring it up myself, and then we can have a look at. Bear with me. Like I said the other day, I'm not very good at talking and looking at stuff at the same time. So bear with me. Ah, yes, I found you. And I'm definitely going to give you a shout out because you're a Villa fan. So there we go. View from Sutton Coldfield. Cold being the operative word there. That's a nice covering. Looks very slippery and shiny there. And Michael's come back.
Yeah,
You're back.
unless that Masson went, I thought, oh, not again.
Yeah, I had to quickly go in and get the Weather Fans YouTube Facebook page. So yeah, there's Scott's post about the snow in Sutton Coldfield.
Oh wow! Actually, I'm just going to literally look behind me and see how it's looking. Let me just get through all these wrappers that I've left beside me on this sofa.
So yes, as Michael was saying us before he was rudely interrupted, this is our Weather Fans page on Facebook. If you haven't found us, please go and find us and invite all your friends. It's your community group. It's not a page, so it's anybody can post on it.
As you see underneath that main banner picture, we're actually a product of Nodrog, so that's why Gordon's our boss. But he lets us run this through the way we want it to run, really. So he just oversees everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, we kind of go to him and go, Gordon, I think we need to do this, and he'll go like, yeah, okay, if you think that's best. But he has the final say.
But we respect that. We can't.
Yeah.
Just do.
It's his page, so
he uses his YouTube weather for like when he goes out and does his own. When he does his videos. Did post a video earlier on this afternoon, which is actually posted to the featured on our Facebook page. I'm just going to pop my head out to the window.
That looks hilarious because your head just disappeared.
Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to look at the back door because I think the bottom of the window is actually gone a bit condensated.
Oh, right. I'm going to bring up... Oh, no, I'm not going to bring that one up. I'm going to bring that up full screen. And you can actually see it's still snowing and it's now going horizontally. It's actually, I don't know whether the camera is picking it up. That white line on the street light is actually snow that is stuck to the side of the concrete on the street light. So it is right on the freezing boundary, right on the boundary. So yeah, I don't know. I can't see I lift that up a little bit. You can actually see it's fallen off the side of that silver car. So it is right on the edge of freezing.
I'm back in a second. I just got to have a comfort break. I'm just going to turn my sound off just in case there's sound effects that the whole world doesn't want to hear. I'm back in a minute or two.
Okay. Thanks, Laura. I'll have a look at those. And 7.9, 12 mile an hour southerly wind. Not sure we'll get snow in South London, North Kent. Quite high near the North Downs. Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to get quite that far. Even because the back edge is not coming round. Oops. Excellent. Good night, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Yes, PJ. Make your own snow. Now we get the wet stuff, which remain later on. It will turn into wetter stuff. Well, theoretically, it's going to get colder, but depends on how quickly the front comes through and round. If it stays in the right place, you will continue to get cold, and it will get colder. But right, let's bring this up. Yeah. Nice snow in Derbyshire. Nice shot from the street light. That's what we like to see. Actually see the snowflakes. I'm going to flick to the weather radar. Yeah, it's really snowing nicely now over the moors on the southwest. It's getting a lot lighter across Birmingham, which I can see from here. And there's actually a vertical line as it hits.
Liz, can I just
warmer
say,
air.
you need to flip your tab.
Oh, I thought I had. I thought I'd put it on. It's sharing. Oh no, I haven't.
No,
Oops. Hang on.
You found it? Find the button to say start. Find the button on the tab that you're looking at. It says
Ah,
start.
yeah, there it is. Yeah.
There we go.
I've got it.
I wonder what you're talking about.
Yes, as you can see, it's getting going well with the snow on the southwest moors, so Dartmoor and Bodmin, and there's the vertical line, almost vertical, from Bradford to Peterborough. That's an interesting phenomenon, and it's a lot lighter.
Sorry, good evening to James. I've just spotted you've come in. Our Scottish friend James, our mod. Hope you're well. What's up, Stormy?
There's the.
Don't you bite me. Oh, Stormy, did you have to? Oh, Jesus, wept.
Daily Mail's got some nice pictures. Oops.
They've got a 20-foot snowdrift on top of their building.
Oh, my 5G's gonna. Oops.
Oh, yeah, advert. That will have them. I wonder if that's why my Wi-Fi, I keep getting kicked off this because I think I may have got too many tabs open.
Might be. You see the wind polytunnel being shredded there. This is from the Daily Mail website. Oh, that was my phone. Oops. All right.
Just an update from BBC. Looking ahead to Friday, more than 250 schools in Scotland are due to remain closed. They include more than 150 in Aberdeenshire, dozens in the Highlands and Aberdeen, and a handful in Moray. It means pupils will have a full week at the start of the new. It means many pupils will have had a full week off at the start of the new term, although some have been provided with remote learning. However, the figure is lower than the 440 that were forced to close on Wednesday. I can't speak.
I noticed there was a few schools who preemptively shut tomorrow throughout the Midlands as well. Audio's going to get AI generated snow.
We'll send it in the post to you, some snow. Stormy, do you want to say hello to all your fans? Just having a wash more virtually be on the TV, which I don't like her doing.
Yeah, that's why she's doing it. Cats are like that.
She's appeared from the top of the fridge freezer. She had a little bite to eat, and now she's having a wash.
Just have a quick look at
See if there's any
the
updates.
Met Office predicted radar.
Using I'm looking at the net weather maximum gust. They've got the maximum gust they've got is 90 miles per hour in Cold Rose, and 83 miles an hour in St Mary's and Scilly. But we know that it's more than that. So I don't know why that's not been updated.
They may well haven't updated it from the Met Office, because it's the Met Office that gathers the figures, doesn't it?
Because I've got Jersey Airport at 85 miles an hour at the moment. Is that refreshed? No, that's due for an update in the next 10 minutes. All right, a tail light's already updated. So yeah, still got 82 miles an hour at Camborne, which was showing. Oh, excuse me. Let's have a look at the latest sellout imagery from Storm Goretti. She looks very impressive, doesn't she?
Yes. I think it's a he, Goretti.
Good. I think it's more of a surname, isn't it, Goretti?
I have no idea. It's an Italian surname, but I don't know about first name. Presumably it's a French first name. It's probably Goretti.
Unless at the Met Office we use it as more as a G than a J.
Yeah. Power cuts on Sicily have affected water pumps, very low water pressure. Laura.
Excuse me.
I was trying to get on X, but I don't know my password. So my phone died. Is my phone not still? No, it's not there anymore, is it? No, I don't know what's happened. My phone's died.
Ah.
Which means that my Wi-Fi, my 5G will cut out any minute. So I'm going to leave it with you. Because I'm running on a wing and a prayer at the moment. So before I get cut off, I'm going to say goodbye and good night, and I will join you again if I can. Once I've got some juice.
Okay,
in my
no
phone.
worries. I'm going to probably stay on there for perhaps another. We'll probably stop till about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'll probably stop here, probably about another half an hour tops. If I wasn't working tomorrow, guys, I would stop here till probably about 11, 12 o'clock. But fortunately, because I've got work very early in the morning, I want to stay later. But I'll say I'm going to do at least probably another half an hour. Then we'll wind it down a bit. So it's just bring Liz back on full screen. There she is.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Just to update everybody, the wind has really got up all of a sudden. I can see like little dusty bits of snow really getting blown around now. But yeah, sorry about the fact I'm going to leave. Virgin Media haven't sorted my Wi-Fi out yet. I'm hoping they're going to sort it out tomorrow, but with looking at the road, I think I might be hoping. So good night from me, and I shall see you all again soon.
All right, thank you to Liz. Good night to Liz. Thank you so much. I'm just put myself back on the screen there. He says, where am I? There we go. So thank you to Liz for coming in and helping out. So yeah, I'm just gonna be here. I'm probably gonna be here till around about 9:30, 9:45. Just to keep you updated. So I'll just keep going between tabs, see if there's any updates of what's going on. Let's have a look. Find any webcams, see if anything of interest is worth showing. I've got an issue now. If one of my if I cut out, the live could actually end abruptly. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So, apologies for the little silences. I'm just updating some of my tabs, see if there's any new information come out. We'll go back to our Facebook page. This is from, apologies for pronouncing your name incorrectly, Caitlin Johnson. It's now in our part of Derbyshire. Come to say hello, Stormy. Let me see if she'll come here. No. She was beside me, then she's gone again. I'm serious, I'm generating snow for this road right now. Oh, dear. I'm just trying to bring Stormy up to know quite a few ones here. Come on. Come on. You've got 5 seconds, otherwise I'm carrying on. Never cuddle. No. You got that right, Marco. That's my daughter. All right, thank you. Where's my tab? Let's bring it back on. I'll bring Stormy back on when she decides to come back next to me. Ah, spot on with the name. Oh, Gordon's around, so he's seen that already. Bless him. Hang on, has he messaged me at all just to make sure I haven't missed anything? My phone goes into night mode at this time of night. Stormy. Oh, she was right behind me then. She's gone again. Right. You're not getting any more airtime now, Stormy. So, yes, this has come from Caitlin Johnson. Sorry about that. From parts of Derbyshire. Attending got plenty of snow in Derbyshire there. Thank you so much for sharing that. I thought I went high pitch and what? Ooh. Oh, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Gordon here with us.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. It's took me ages to do this because I'm trying to do it through the laptop, but hopefully you can hear me because I can hear you.
Yeah. A bit of a surprise, really, because Liz had to come off because her phone's died and we know about her internet issues.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Good stuff. Just turn this up a bit. How's it been going? How long have you been on for?
1 hour, 45 minutes.
Wow. I've been to a Toby Carvery since then.
Oh, look at you. Oops.
I know.
Let me just remove that off there.
So,
there we go.
So what do you know?
I know that I'm not sure, is it your internet cutting out or is it mine again?
You are stuttering. You are stuttering really bad on mine. Your audio's fine, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, a few times I've seen I've actually cut out. It's cut me off, took me off the StreamYard. So hopefully it's not going to happen again.
See, I've just had to quickly. I won't talk too much because I know people watching, but I just had to quickly do it through the computer. But I didn't realize I had to reconnect with Facebook for it to work. I've spent about half an hour trying to do it without or download it. You used to be able to download it, but obviously now you need to connect to Facebook. I'm assuming we're talking about a particular storm system.
Yeah, Storm Goretti. It
So
sounds
I was
Italian,
just looking
doesn't
on. It does sound a bit more Italian than French, doesn't it? Really,
Yeah.
Garotti. Something you when you're poorly into it, you get a bit grotty. Right. Listen, sorry, terrible French. I was just looking at Home and Dry because I've been watching this intently. I'm jealous because I'd love this to come up to my neck at woods where I can get a taste of the action, slice of the pie, but obviously not. But just been on Home and Dry, and midnight. You've got, what is that, Lizard Point, isn't it, near Liverchuro, in that area there? We've got 105 mile an hour winds. Bear in mind, we're looking at 90 plus that will be going over Lizard Point, Penzance.
To be honest with you, I think
Red Roof, is it?
The peak of winds, I think, have already gone from the southwestern tip now, and it seems to be heading towards the Channel Islands.
Right. Obviously, with systems like that, it's one thing with the model. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. It's one thing with a model forecasting the winds, but when you get an intensity like this, it does play out completely different because the weather models aren't used to that value, that concentration of information and wind speeds, you know, especially in an area that isn't really prone to be getting wind speeds like this. Unlike, you know, the North Islands of Scotland, this is completely different. This is down south. I'm not saying you don't get big gale storms like this, but this whole system is dynamic. There's so much going on at once. Predominantly, I think I was saying in the last video that I did, it's done really well actually. That it's this because of the jet stream, it's sort of crossed over, hasn't it, from one side of the jet to the other. I was just toying if there's going to be a bit of a stinger, but I don't know. There
were talks about it.
Right.
On the screen here, on the screen there, this is from the Met Office from about an hour and a half ago. We had a gust of 99 miles an hour at St. Mary's Airport in Scilly.
Wow, 99. I mean, that's nothing to chomp at, is it? It's serious stuff. Gusts, 99. You know, you're going to be getting sustained gusts quite often every minute, 80, 70, 80s. And because the direction it's coming out from a northwesterly direction, especially for that neck of woods down there, they're going to get attacked from the northwest. So you'll have trees and buildings and infrastructure and things that aren't used to putting up that sort of wind speed and direction. They're very, very vulnerable at the moment, unlike, again, Cumbria, Scotland, or in the northwest, where we get these heavy, strong winds coming in from the west. You know, we're pretty much used to it. Anything that's going to be damaged and broken would have been done decades ago, and we build stuff with that in mind. Well, you think so anyway, build stuff in mind. Things get repaired and ready for it. But in that neck of woods, with that direction of wind and wind speeds, you will have trees that are not normally exposed to that sort of wind speeds, buildings and fences and all the lot. So it'd be interesting. I know it's sad to say this, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but it'd be interesting from a scientific point of view. This is one of the things I was looking at earlier, to see what the damage is like after the after effects of the storm. Hence, we're talking about the winds here, the gales here, not necessarily the snow. The snow itself is quite a main feature, quite a good feature, and the way that it's being delivered across the Midlands, Tamworth. Is it snowing where you are now? Then,
I've just put my head out the window. It has been.
Right, cool.
Got a nice
Hello, everybody. I haven't got much. I can't see the chat very much, but I think someone's put evening, Gordon. So. Hello.
There's been a lot of people saying good evening, Gordon, including Send It Weather. Matthew, that we had on the Christmas Live, he said hello as well.
Oh, right. Hello. I can't seem to get the chat up on. Oh, I've made the screen bigger. All right. Okay. So now I can kind of see what's going on now. Right. Okay. That's better. Yeah. Northwesterly, not so good. Yeah. I mean, I don't really like saying it because I know people are going to get damaged, aren't they? That and there's going to be a bit of a chaotic situation. But yeah, definitely, we'll have to see how we go with that. 60 plus 600,000 out of power. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because I was just reading the comments on the last video I did this afternoon. There's quite a few people in a few areas are saying, what's the fuss? I don't know what you're talking about. But I mean, I think I've got, did you send a picture of the actual storm, a satellite? Have you got it?
I literally had it on not long before you came on. Where's my tab? Let me just find the tab.
I've got the precipitation type again on the home, the Met desk. I think it used to be called Home and Drive something years ago, but the Met desk. I mean, look at the whip on that.
I can do that. Bring it on the screen now. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's got a hell of a crack on it. Look at that whipping round.
Let me just refresh that because it's not been up. I'm not updated for the last couple of hours. There we go.
It's interesting to see, isn't it? This is the sort of stuff you see forming in the Atlantic, in the tropical areas.
Just a note as well. There is actually around Pembrokeshire. There has actually been some lightning strikes.
Yeah. Claire was asking us earlier, would there be any chance of tornadoes? Would there be any chance of thunder? It's possible. It really is possible because of the instability and the way it's going from the milder air, not warm necessarily, but milder air over to the colder air. I mean, it's uncharted territory really for me and for a lot of people. But I mean, if you get in, I mean, that's what South Wales, Pembrokeshire, you said, isn't it? Yeah.
Just look at that.
I mean, what's your thoughts on? It's good, isn't it? It's a picture to see that.
Let me just try. Let me bring up the see if I've got Western Europe on here instead. Let's have a look at Europe. Let's have a look at is it in Europe. Sounds like someone being sick, doesn't it? Europe.
Yep. Right. Okay.
So there's the low pressure there. Look at that. Extends.
Looks like it's extended further south.
Oh, hello. Come and say hello, you. Just put you on the screen, Stormy.
I'm so sorry that I have to turn my head away and
there she is.
Hello, Stormy.
There's Stormy.
Hello, Stormy.
Hello.
Bless.
Say hello to all your fans, Stormy, because people keep asking about you. There she is. We're not seeing her tail swishing. There you go. Say hello to your friends now. Right, let's go back to live. Oh, seeing the comments there. Everyone always asks about Stormy. Oh, was Gordon froze or is it me again?
Might be you. I don't know. Might be both of us. Could be either or.
Oh, I've got you back again.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's quite a special feature, which is always good to see. Always good to see.
Just bring up the Dawlish camp. Let's put that on there. So this is from Dawlish right now.
Yeah, there's some breakers on there.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year from Catherine. Happy New Year to you as well. Welcome to Weather Fans Live.
Hello, Catherine. Good evening to you.
Just going to see if there's any updates. So I keep going between the Sky and BBC, see if they've got any updates.
Oh, what's that? 150, 156. Terrible. Oh, yeah, there's some breakers all following on the line there, isn't there? Watch it pop up. Oh, I think it's frozen. Oh yeah, it's
Still
just
going on my-
popping up now. I wonder when it's. Although, look at that crashing over there. That's quite cool. I mean, you know, Dawlish, you're very familiar with high tides, big breakers against that sea wall there. Of course you are. I'm surprised the trains are running.
Yeah. I thought they'd be cancelling all that during this time.
Yeah.
Was it about 8
yeah,
years ago when half the part of the railway fell into the sea?
Yeah, and I tell you what, they worked hard to sort that out, didn't they? They had to do some.
Well, look at that.
That's some. Yeah. Was it? Oh, it was either Boris or David Cameron that went down, didn't they? They actually went down to.
I think it would
to
have
have a
been
look at it.
Cameron, because I think it was before
Cameron,
Boris.
yeah.
Because Boris came in just before COVID.
Hmm. But yeah, they're definitely getting some. Thing is, though, Dawlish, oh, that's sort of on the other side of the coast, isn't it? That's the back end of it, as it were. I'm only assuming on the other side that you're going to get bigger rain waves, not rain. Excuse me. Let's have a look at the warnings. So the warnings are still out. They've not changed much. Newquay, right? Yeah. So Newquay's in the red still. Camelford, Bude, Fowley, St Austell's, Truro, Falmouth, Heston, Hale, Camborne, and Penzance. Yeah, all that area there. That's it. That's still in the red for wind. The Met Office were talking. I mean, Storm Goretti will bring dangerous storm winds. I mean, I've heard him talk about 100-mile-an-hour winds today on some of their.
Right now.
There you go. Exception northwesterly winds out of Sicily, Port of Cornwall on Thursday evening. Peak gusts 80 to 50, no, 80 to 100. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's going to go on for a short while, isn't it? So, I mean, from a weather point of view for ourselves, I mean, it's exciting, isn't it? It's not, your mundane, boring, horrible cloud that we've been having through the beginning of the winter and stuff when nothing was happening. Oh, excuse me. Must be near my bedtime. 9:30. Got half an hour. But yeah, it's cool. It's good. I just hope everyone's staying safe. And of course, any content that anyone gets, share it with us on the Facebook page, Weather Fans.
Yeah, I've been bringing it up. I'm just refresh it. That's what I was just looking at just as you came on to air. Just flick that over. Oh, am I still here?
You're still there.
Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, a short time ago, that Weather Fans is a group by Nodrog. That's the guy that's with me right now. He's the boss. So yeah,
it's a team effort.
Yeah.
Oh, Wakey. Right. Okay.
So
that's
Wakefield,
further north than I thought.
Yeah, it's still in Wakefield, and new weather models said rain.
Right. Yeah. Of course. I mean, it did hit a little bit of rainfall by 8 o'clock.
I think more like the Pennines actually was saying more. Elevation was the key word, that more likely to have snow.
Yeah. Peak District. Liz was telling me they don't call it the Brecon Beacons anymore. It's a blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hopefully she was having me on. Where is she? Where I've got her on here as a voice now.
Changing the name.
Oh, here we go.
So this is in Derbyshire. This is from Caitlin Johnson, who's the daughter of Laura Johnson that we see on here.
It's Banau Brecoiniog.
Yeah. This was my reply. No, not playing. Right, okay. She's very good, isn't she, Liz? You got to give her credit.
Oh yeah, this is why she's the queen of the weather fans.
We need her.
I can't praise Liz enough, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I know she does so much. She just puts in so many miles in during the season.
She's crazy for what she does.
She doesn't just stay in the Midlands. She does go out. Well, she's been along the south coast. She's even gone past your house, so to speak, up to Crumbia.
Yeah, I know. Crumbia. She puts me to shame.
But that day where you got the summer solstice tornado. Let's have a carry on going through these pictures.
Sorry, excuse me. So as you're doing these pictures, well, that's a good shot. Lamppost watching. I love lamppost watching. I've been through them. You can see Nodrogs like them because I always do appreciate people sharing their content. It's fantastic. It's a good community. I'm very proud.
That's Sutton Coldfield, which is probably about 10 miles down the road from me.
Right. It's quite a bit there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Anthony's got a video on there. We've got a nice picture of some snow coming down someone's patio. Thomas Dixon. Oh, that's in Derbyshire, is it? Right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Peak District. I mean, if I was younger now, I'd be driving up there.
That's when on the scene. I've seen some of these already just before we brought you on air.
Right. Cornwall, yeah. When was that? 2 hours ago. I think the peak is what we're on now for the winds.
I think the peak's already. I think the peak's more or less gone now.
Right, you reckon it's happened? Right, okay.
It's coming towards because the the red warning was only at 11 o'clock.
Right, okay. Well, for land impacts, yeah, I think, yeah. I'd hate to be in the English Channel right now.
Jesus, can you imagine?
Oh, God, you'd be feeling sick. Horrible. Certainly wouldn't be having a Toby Carvery before
that. If you want to see Gordon's video from earlier on today, there he is. Oh, sorry, it was.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
So you've got
I changed it.
I was going to say you've got new graphics, so that'll look brilliant.
I know. I try just to make it a bit more. I've been looking for a decent website. I use MetCheck a lot for myself personally, and then I go over to NetWeather for a bit deeper, for a little bit deeper. But that Zoom Weather, whatever it's called, I've had that on my tab list for a while, and I thought, do you know what? Because I don't mind windy, but they've changed it so much recently. They want brass off you, which I get, you know, but after so many days, after about 4 or 5 days, they want brass off you to look a bit further. I did toy with Valgon and I'll bunk some money and do it. But that I found that Zoom Weather, whatever it's called, and I started looking at that properly this morning. And do you know what? It's actually all right. Zoom Earth, Zoom Weather, I can't remember. The link's in my video down below. It's good. You don't get lightning on it. BBC reporter banners caught in snowstorm.
Exactly what was you just mentioned? Buxton Peak District.
Yeah. There's going to be some stranded vehicles, isn't there? It'll be the headlines of the papers. Let me have a look at the BBC. I'm not really.
This is the BBC.
View comes through. Oh, is it? Right. I'm not normally a fan of the BBC these days, but. Oh, right. Yeah, they've got it as a live. That's their main story. 99-mile winds, gusts, red, danger to life warning. 50,000 homes are currently without power as this dangerous storm is battering across the area of Cornwall. Flying debris resulting to danger to life. Isles of Sicily, you mentioned it before, Michael. Emergency government mobile alert. Oh, of course. I forgot about that. That would have gone off today.
Yes, it had.
Channel
I've read it had gone
right.
off.
Totally forgot about that. Yeah. So
The Tamar Bridge, which connects Devon and Cornwall, is reportedly closed to all vehicles due to extreme weather conditions. That's in the last minute from Sky.
Right. Okay. See, my theory was the peak was about now to midnight ish.
Just breaking news on the airports. Birmingham Airport has been suspended. Birmingham Airport has suspended its use of runway operations due to heavy snow. So if you're travelling by the airports, please check before you travel. That's including train, any airports. I know quite a lot of services have actually cancelled early or running at a reduced service. Amsterdam Airport has been cancelled. Dutch airline KLM say it will cancel 80 flights at Amsterdam Airport tomorrow as it continues to contend with problems caused by freezing weather conditions and snow. So obviously all this is moving up towards the Low Countries.
Yeah.
So even Birmingham Airport, which is in the amber warning, has been closed. That runway's been closed due to the weather.
What's just very quickly? Normally, get a big event like this. I say it every time. A week later, you get something can be potentially similar. Doesn't happen all the time, but from my experience, you do. I've not looked that far ahead yet. Have you had a look at the GFS for what's
not
to
at the
come
moment? I know the Metaverse did a live earlier on today. Alex and Aidan did a live earlier on today. And during Alex's deep dive yesterday, there were hints of perhaps a battleground between the cold staying and the milder air coming in. But the signs are shifting now to perhaps mild air will start moving in during at least the first part of this coming week after the weekend.
Yeah.
There's no any significant signs of any storms. So it's just more something like a very slow progress of mild air coming in.
Right.
There's a potential for a better snow event on Sunday, but nothing like we're seeing right now. At the moment, the snow events potential snow could be from more northern areas. But it just depends how quick that weather system moves in.
I mean, we're not out of the woods of this one yet, really, so I shouldn't even be looking that far ahead, but it's always an interest of mine to see. I'm just on the net weather now. Oh, they've changed it, though. They've updated it, haven't they? It's I like it, but when it's doing the current run, it's really slow to bring anything up for me. Yeah, so...
Actually, saying that weather, today's maximum gusts, we know that there's some figures missing. We're getting 90 miles per hour in Jersey Airport now, so things are really ramping up in the Channel Islands. So we know there's been a maximum gust of 99 miles per hour at Sicily St Mary's Airport. Sicily? Silly. I always get Sicily and bloody confused because they sound virtually the same. But they're different parts of Europe.
All these positions on net weather, I've never really looked into it, but these positions on the net weather's maximums, are they all official weather stations?
Please know that only stations with reasonable gusts report them, so some stations within this list may show 0 miles an hour. I don't know if these are like Met Office ones that feed into it. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest.
So I was saying about a week later, I know it could change, but there is something, a little something. I didn't see that earlier. 17th, Saturday 17th. So just a heads up, keep an eye on that. They're big arrows, aren't they?
Latest temperatures as of 9:38, so 2 minutes ago, we've got -11 in Aboyne. Maximum temperature of 10 miles an hour. Maximum 10 it's in France, but the mild air is still along the south coast where we've got 6 and 7s, like south of the M4 corridor. That's when you get above the M4 corridor, Braze Norton at 4, Pershore 2, Shopton at 1, Birmingham Airport currently at 0, Leek at 0, and Bala in Wales at 1, RAF Mona at 3, but Blackpool Airport's at 3 degrees.
Yeah, it is cool. Not as windy as it was before, though.
So obviously heading further into Scotland where we've got the really cold air, -7 at Aberdeen. I know our mods, I think it's Paul James. That's north of Scotland, -7 at Altnahara. He's had plenty of snow down in north of Scotland, Wick at 2. So you can see the more there it's towards the southeast now. Seeing many more places turning to snow. Let me just bring on the facts chart so you can see that storm affecting southern areas.
That's deeper than when I looked at the facts charts earlier. I had 973. So, I mean, this did say it was going to sink by about 36 millibars, didn't they? So
yeah, it's not.
That could have sunk a lot more than that.
So that's a proper dot ball low there.
Yeah. I mean, that could have dropped 30, 39 millibars, 40 millibars perhaps in a space of 24 hours.
It's definitely what they call a weather bomb or explosive cyclone.
Yeah.
It's gone through an explosive cyclogenesis.
Yeah.
But even by tomorrow morning, my lunchtime, it's at 979.
So it's holding itself as it goes towards the Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark. Kind of wanes a bit out, doesn't it, when it gets to Denmark? It's at its moment. They do these systems do have, it's like they spin up and then they let go, don't they? You know, and we tend to be in the firing line quite often, which is has a certain advantage when you like the weather.
Let's have a look at the precipitation from the UKV. So this is the high resolution that the Met Office use. So let's get forward to 10 o'clock now. So this is not showing the snow. This is just showing the precipitation. Then it starts to fragment during the night.
There's a few hot spots there.
Centre of storms affecting towards Kent at this time at 2 o'clock in the morning. Then it's just going to be a bit of a wintry mix as this rain.
Is that a dangler?
It's not a proper dangler, to be honest. It's more coming like slightly into the land. Obviously, the proper Premiership dangler is literally hugging the west coast of Wales.
It's not far off, though, is it?
I wouldn't call it as a proper dangler. It's Sunday, if it can go this far. No. That's a sign of that next weather system perhaps giving us a bit of a spell of snow for some more northern areas at this stage. Let's bring on the wind gusts. So this is the high resolution from the Met Office. So I've often see this actually. There's in key there for like a bit of a purpley colour for 100 to 110 miles an hour. That's so what time is that for? That's for 7 o'clock. And I said I think the moor's peaked already. So yeah. So we're now at we'll say 10 o'clock. So the strongest of the winds now is, I would definitely say, it's peaked. So it's like a peak wind gust is like 99 miles an hour. But then again, some of the Channel Islands and parts of northwestern France could get perhaps even more than that. But obviously, it's just slightly off screen there.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's still very windy towards the southwest of England. Still could see gusts up to 80 miles an hour. But I think definitely the peak gusts is definitely cleared now.
Yeah.
So it's the Channel Islands right now that could experience stronger winds. I'll just see if there's been an update on those winds. Not as yet. I've lost my tab. What am I looking at? I've got so many tabs open, I can't find what I'm looking for. There we go. So yeah, it's more or less what you call a channel low. You can see the centre low there, literally towards Hastings, really, that kind of area.
Yeah, Hastings, Dover, all that stretch down there breaks up. Yeah,
and the winds turn lighter during tomorrow.
So the French Beatles too was on this one, didn't they? With naming it, I'm seeing to losing track how many different weather authorities have got names now. It seems to be more of a fashion than than anything. It's like it's a game.
There we are.
Right,
There's
yeah.
your...
Yeah, it's I mean, that's sort of only occurred over the past sort of dozen years, really, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
It's
they do. Also, we know that they do it to. It's for awareness to keep people safe if a severe weather threat is coming.
It's interesting how they've included the Netherlands. I can see they've probably done it on the basis of the way that the weather tracks across, and they will get secondary, or they get second-hand.
To be honest, I'm a bit surprised because I thought like Belgium and Netherlands would be like together kind of thing.
Yeah, if anything, from my experience, I would definitely say Denmark. You see, Denmark and Norway can get a lot of the low pressure systems that come across the United Kingdom going straight across there because it's kind of the firing line because they can ramp up again in the English in the North Sea. Yeah, is that the Faroe Islands as well? I know you can't zoom in on that, but that's the Faroe Islands. They're green. That's green. That's been
what up here?
You've got Denmark, yeah, in the northern region. So Denmark, Sweden, Norway. I can't see anything below that.
No,
just out of curiosity,
it's Faroe Islands between Scotland and Iceland.
Yeah, you can just see it there. It looks green to me on that.
I think maybe like a Norway tutorial thing belong to Norway.
Then you've got in Spain, you've got what are the islands called? Balearic?
The Balearic.
Yeah, Isles. And then just going off towards
there is, I think, I think there's actually a Central Europe name one as well, which
I
did have on the screen. I think I did the special a couple of days ago.
Right. Okay.
So obviously the French named it. If we would have named it, would have been Chandra.
Chandra, of course, yeah, because we had Bram not that long ago.
After Chandra, we've got Rodney.
Yeah, that's gonna make the headlines, isn't it? Really, they are interesting. The names, I give them them. I always try and work out which name is my favorite, and I always try and aim for that one. See if I can make sure it stays out. I haven't got a clue really. I do like the last one, Wubba, or whatever it's called. I think that's quite a cool name. I don't think. Well, I don't know. You might see it, might not. There's definitely a lot more cold. I was just saying to Henry actually earlier that I've noticed over the past 3 years that we are getting more snow events each winter, the mild winters, and obviously we're at that interchange. I mean, La Nina, I can't remember what La Nina is at. I know they said neutral and ramping up again, which has that effect. But it is interesting to see that we are getting the Atlantic low pressure system still wanting to come into the country, but they seem to be interacting more with that colder availability, which is fun and games for everybody for this. It'll be interesting as well for the potential maybe for floods, because there's a lot of snow that goes up on the valleys and stuff. Then that's going to melt when that milder air kicks in really quickly, and that's a lot to come off. Because was it Liz said, didn't she, that for every millimetre of rain, it equates to a centimetre of snow?
Yeah, it was mentioned on the Met Office earlier on, and she actually mentioned that on the live a short time ago as well.
Right, okay. Yeah, so yeah, I always try and be pragmatic and look into the future about rather than what's happening now as well, but thinking what's going to occur in a couple of days' time. That's for sure. In the meantime, in the best town in the world, Blackpool, it's just mundane. Not much going on. Saturday's looking nice for us. 4 degrees though, chilling. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh, right. So the Met is saying up to Thursday, 22nd of January, now saying they've got high confidence for milder air to overspread the UK by the start of this period, with the last of the cold air the past couple of weeks expected to clear from the extreme north. So they're saying it's going to turn milder. We've got more of a milder theme coming. 23rd of January, 6th of February. A southwesterly regime marginally favoured, bringing changeable conditions, spells of wet, windy, mild weather, potentially some very strong winds at times. So it looks like the Atlantic wants to have a play. Interesting. I might have a very good look tomorrow at the weather models and have a little look into Fantasy Eye and see what's going on. I'm going to disappear shortly. Nearly my bedtime.
I'm just going to put something on the screen here. You mentioned about the sea surface pressure chart. The sea surface charts. There's no way of looking at it. So slightly cooler. So Equatorial Pacific. So we've still got a bit of La Nina there.
Right. So La Nina is still in play. Right. Okay. I know it was signs of weakening. I think Noah were talking about it weakening, and then in spring it intensifies again. Certainly no El Nino event anytime soon. Neutral phases and La Ninas, as far as what I've known now for the past 12 months.
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. And Australia, however, in the meantime, Australia in the interior, they've been getting temperatures of about 45 degrees. I believe the Earth is actually quite close to the sun right now. I know we have a wobble in the solar system.
Yes, because during the summertime we're actually further away. So if it was summer to Australia, if it was all the way around where we get our summer now, I think temperatures will be getting much higher than they will be.
Yeah.
So I'm just refreshing my tabs, see if there's any further updates.
What I'm going to do is this week. This is Green Room chat, by the way, Michael. I'm going to try and do some sort of template or something. So when I do these weather videos, these weather outlook ones, hopefully I have something that can akin to you doing these lives to try and plug the lives a bit more. I normally just say it or whatever, but I'm trying to get an overlay or something or other to try and plug these lives. You predominantly do them via YouTube, don't you, and Facebook?
So, James, I know we need to give them a lesson on our names and where we're from. So, James 098 is our northern mod, and Paul James is our southern mod. Is that right? Have I frozen? Is Gordon frozen?
No, you're still. No, I can see you. We all good?
All good.
Oh, that's better.
What time?
was
Guys,
very,
at the
very-
time already.
I know.
It's like tell you what, it's 5 to 10. I'm getting very tired. Been on live for nearly 2.5 hours. Let's just bring up the radar again and just get that tab
You do a
ready.
good job.
Let's go to the live rainfall. Weather type, is that what I'm after? Yes. Share the screen. So I'm just going to start winding it down, guys, because I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning. And yeah, I've got work in the morning. I'm absolutely getting shattered now. So I'm just going to bring up the latest rainfall. Then we're going to start really winding it down. So hopefully, just put a smaller. There we are along the bottom. Let's zoom that in. He says. So a lot of snow affected, well, as they expected, really, through the Pennines. You got the shelter spot around the Manchester area. Got a lot of snow falling through Wales, through much of the Midlands, towards Lincolnshire, I would say that is. It's a bit more of rain and sleet. So, as predicted from the Met Office for a while, this is where the amber warning is, through parts of Wales into the Midlands, and up part through the Peak District into the Pennines. Oh, are you still there, Gordon?
Yeah, I'm still here, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I lost your sound then. That's why I was like, huh?
No, I'm leaving you to it.
So we've got this snow going through the, and that's Exmoor and Dartmoor as well. You can look at that hook, the centre of the low just there. So what's expected to happen? We've got this cold air digging in, right? Well, I can see it's digging in right now. And this is expected to fragment in the coming hours.
The majority of Wales is completely covered in that pink.
Yeah. So there's that bit more rain still to come through as this low skirts across the south coast. Then this rain is expected to fragment during the night. Then it's just going to be more of a rain, perhaps sleetiness as it heads further east into the early hours. We're not expecting too much snow in the early hours. For eastern side, perhaps into Greater London, there might be a few flakes of snow, but I'm not expecting to see anything stick at all. Just going to do one more. Just going to update the BBC, see if there's anything else that's been updated since we've been chatting away. Unfortunately, there's just spotted. Unfortunately, near Huddersfield, a gritter has overturned earlier on today on an icy patch. Is that something that I would like to see at all? So they're obviously out there to protect us. Well, not protect. Well, yes, protect us, but they're trying to keep the roads clear. And unfortunately, there's been accidents in Huddersfield with that gritter. It's on ice.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Yeah.
There's some weight in that thing. Tell you what, it happened up on, is it in Yorkshire, Cumbria, a few years ago when the driver passed away, which was terrible because they're out in the awful weathers and they're trying to do the very best to protect us all. They deserve a lot more money, I think, than what they get paid.
And they get quite a lot of criticism as well, especially from their local council saying, "Oh, my road hasn't been gritted at all." But yet it might have been gritted, and it just hasn't. It might have had more snowfall, and it's just not made much difference.
You're fighting against Mother Nature. You know, it's just give them a break. It's
right. I think it's more or less time to end this live stream in the next few moments. So I'll give you a chance. Hold your coffee. Irony. I live less than a mile away from the Britain depot. Poor Audio's been wanting. I think she wants snow, but I think she's in some kind of tip or something where she keeps missing the snow. Bless her.
well, as per usual. Everyone, stay safe, stay warm. Thank you for tuning in to Michael's Weather Fans live update. We'd be lost without them.
Yeah, I've had Liz as well. So thank you to Liz. That came at the start of the stream. Thank you to our mods, Paul, James, and James, or Mod North, Mod South, if they want to be called that. Again, thank you so much. Thank you to people that have been here since the very start of the stream, which started about 2.5 hours ago. Christ alive. So, I don't know what else to say, really. We are live Sunday from 8 p.m. Could call it a birthday stream because it's someone's birthday on Sunday. It does the lives quite a lot.
Not mine. I don't have birthdays anymore, mate.
You've had too many as it is, hasn't it?
Yeah. I know. I'm nearly half a century. Help me.
I'll be down nearly 9 years' time.
I'll save you space.
Cheers.
Right, okay. I love you, buddy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
For everyone.
Yeah, good night to you all. Thank you all for joining. It's good night for myself. I'm Gordon, and we'll see you on Sunday night. Ta-ra for now. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Ciao, ciao.